people listening this morning or something.
I have it piped in directly to me.
A couple of the top 10 three-point shooting teams in the association, and also a couple of the best at defense from the stripe in the month of December for Tobias Harris.
You know when you're locked in, when you're making your free throws too.
Clippers 5th in the West, Sixers 5th in the East, and a block from behind. It looked like by Anthony Melton, but that one. Fresno State product Paul George will step to the line and shoot a pair. Like a welcome to Philly. Should I not say that on a basketball broadcast?
Slightly like an embrace. Good defense, staying on the floor.
Senior, yeah. Like to see that from James. When he focuses on the defensive end, he can be a really good defender.
Absolutely, just keep it simple. Wow.
Speaking of keeping it simple, yeah. James, front iron. George pulls up and hits a mid-range of his own. 6 assists already tonight for James. The Clippers as a team with 4. George too strong, Harden the rebounds.
Joel having something to say about that George attempt. Good hand up and challenge.
And a foul on the floor. Shot will not count. He was really excited to get the award, which we got a little sprinkling of in that video package. Joel Embiid, the rebound.
You must punish them.
8 assists, no turns yet tonight for the Sixers. 2 minutes to go. Paul George, easy bucket. Anthony runs into trouble. Good skip pass. George throws up a 3. Not sure if he thought the shot clock was closer to expiring than it was. Because that was very un-Niang-like. George for 3. Paul George hits the triple. 30-24, Clippers lead. 40 seconds to go in the first.
Send him the help. Does the help come? Nope.
Just pulls up from 3. Back-to-back triples for Paul George. Kennard into Paul George. 1 to shoot.
Wow.
And that one too strong.
Well, that's the thing. Don't bail them out. Make them have to execute and make a play. Look at this.
George with a shot clock about to expire. Harden tips it to himself. The rest of the team, though, leaving something to be desired when it comes to shooting. That ends a 9-0 Clippers run. Paul George, quick catch and shoot triple. Doesn't hit any part of the rim. And another turnover. Good work by Harris and Embiid. Joel scoops it to James. Gonna drive again. Just doesn't get the roll. On Wednesday, 10 and 19 tonight, 53%. Joel lost it. Numbers for the Clippers. Batum to Morris Sr. Back to George. Easy bucket. What a look from Harden to Tobias Harris.
Oh, he's so good with that pass. Up ahead is James.
And the Clippers turn it over. 0.4 in the second quarter. Cut it to 12 before we stepped away. Both teams playing very well. Clippers went 4-1 on their recent homestand. George way too strong. A lot of people's pick to come out of the Western Conference because if Kawhi and Paul George are healthy, George off the mark that time, but if they are.
John Wall isn't a game changer, but what he does do is he picks up the pace when he comes into ball games.
Embiid. Oof. George tried to thread the needle there to Zubats, knocked out of bounds. Sixers just 4 bench points so far tonight. See if George can change that. Paul George, the steal.
Knew as soon as the ball was headed to him, he was getting it to Joel. Nice seal for the big fella.
Morris Sr. and the Clippers retake the lead. And we still have 12 minutes to play. Paul George, back to Batum, corner triple. It's good. Back and forth we go. All square at 83. Down at 85, courtesy of Shake Milton.
No foul here, just get a hand up.
Paul George looked like he pushed off a little bit there. Anthony gets his hand up. It's 4 points total in the first half, 15 and counting in this second half. Foul, right to the cup.
Nice move by Powell.
Kawhi, tough shot, good defense. Harris tips it to Embiid.
Job not fouling.
James draws the foul on Paul George.
A tough one because you've got to respect Harden's drive.
Paul George, mid-range game is true. 25 20 points, 21 assists, 9 rebounds for James Harden tonight.
Stay on the floor.
George, reset triple. Around and out. Batum, another opportunity. George, 2 of 2 from the line tonight. And rattles in the first. It's the second. 1 more to go. No fouls to give. They're at 14 fouls.
It's rare when a guy makes all 3. Then Lloyd telling him you got to give him 3 feet to pass it in. Can't crowd him.
Into Batum it comes. Paul George off the curl and misses the 3. Rebound to Jackson. Rebound to Jackson. 3 to go in the game. More senior. No good. And the Sixers put a spectacular bow